public policy that's bringing good benefit for all stakeholders in fishery sector, also in the maritime sector, but there are so many homework still left. And one of the problems with the political position, there is time to go. By the next election, there will be new government, new team, but I wish all the regulation had been done so far will never be changed. If it did change, I hope the civil society who start aware that our ocean is so rich with the potential. At the moment, our export numbers is already at $5.6 billion for fisheries product, and we hope for more. The public consumption of Indonesians per capita now increased from 36 to 46 kilograms because fish is much more affordable and fish is also fresher. We aim we can increase the consumption until 80 kilograms to make a better Indonesian quality quality human resources. So fish is very full with omega and many other good stuff. Protein diet, that's really, for now, I think the cheapest, the easiest protein resources for Indonesians. Beef is very expensive. We import a lot of it. Also chicken is not cheap anymore, but for fish, it's affordable. And I think continue to campaign for Indonesians to eat more fish is also a job of everybody, not only me as a minister. Indonesian resources is still growing. Surplus demography almost 2% every year. It should be managed appropriately. The work of every university in this country to produce a better human resources, well-educated human resources. But of course, those education only possible with success result if the material of human resources of Indonesia is also good. If the IQ is low because of bad quality of food, of diet that Indonesians have, that will not be affecting all those good university education instrument because the IQ will not reach the capacity of the education that's given. So, preparing children to have very good protein diet and then good instrument on education is very important. The technology is coming very fast. Globalization, nobody can stop anymore. Our demography will result to a big catastrophe if we don't appropriately manage from now. I have now Sampoerna as one of the leading on everything good quality. So I do believe this university will also produce good degree people with very good quality that will continue building, develop this nation to become a great country. We are number 3, I think, size on population big in the world for democratic country. So we have to work to prove it that this big population nation is also great on doing anything, on good governing, on managing the natural resources. And we have a big ocean with a very important renewable natural resources. Because fish, many of the maritime resources are actually renewable. Renewable it means you just need to manage it sustainably. Put restriction to make it better on reproduction, to revitalize the sources. Oil, gas, forest, it's very hard to renew them. Oil, once finished. Mine is the same. But fish, if you do catch in the right season, for the right size, Put back the one with egg, put back the one still small size. The fish will continue breed for you and will be more productive. But the shifting on changing the mindset of this, it will be also a hard work. The education that we still have, there are still many control of several public policy also in the old generation mindset. That's when he's talking about natural resources. Let's get them as much as we can know and sooner finish. And we all, I hope all, adik-adik semua, will have different mindset. Protect our natural resources and manage it with sustainable manner. So the nature will revitalize themselves. And being there a lot, productive for us to continue harvest and get that we need. So limitation, restriction on renewable resources will result one more productive resource. But it's hard to make old people believe in it. Because they think, oh yeah, you make restriction, the business will not be good anymore. They forgot that there will be more fish there, will be more shrimps there, will be more healthy the oceans. And it's proven. After 10,000 vessels gone from our water, Indonesia, biomass increased almost 300%. While in many other oceans, decreased 3 times faster than has been studied and assessed. And that's proof everybody can see with the satellite images. So if we are protecting and limiting our harvest, is actually benefiting more. But it needs a lot of time to convince. And this is the work of all of you. And I hope by sharing this today, I can pass the responsibility next year to all of you. And Sampoerna Foundation, Sampoerna University will guard the sustainability management that we had put as a legacy to all of you. Thank you.